This is an interesting one. It's the young generation versus the old generation. It's like a pro wrestling standoff. So it's kind of neat. You get to fight the older characters with the newer characters. I like that as a concept. You get to show off some of their really cool moveset stuff. Ah, she pushed me. I meant to dodge away and then use the time stop, but you know, she let me flurry. Hooah! Well done, Saito. I mean, they're similar themed from the older compadres, but they're like very different. So, like, they're just completely different movesets, really. Like, hers is all about having a charge and then being able to extend her finishes, whereas this girl, I don't know, she's about she's about movement. She can go across the battlefield really easily. So she's way better suited for fighting lots of opponents as he is like one. Ah, completely missed that. What? I could probably cheese this out. Wow, their finishes are powerful. And this character is more about holding down a button. I find myself having to do like a claw on the controller with this guy so I can get the full charge done. Although don't do any finishes while you're trying to get the charge done because it will just cancel it. I'm not sure if it's good or bad, the charge, quite honestly. Oh. I'm not sure I'd take this guy. It's quite hard to control. He just kind of has his own momentum about him. Yeah, whereas Valia actually has two forms, so he's either in the air or on the ground. So he's got kind of a weight to him for that. Whereas this guy, he kind of ends up in the air on his finishes, but it's really weird. I like how he uses his bow as feet though. It's quite ingenious actually for the species type. And I guess all of his Sheikah State abilities actually end up being kind of like bow shots. Ah, jump kick. My favourite fighting game. And yeah, I figured out this guy, certain shields work with certain finishers. Ah, he flattened me. And the electric one's good with the cannonball. The other one, the spiked one's good with the roll. The regular one's kind of good with that one combo I did there. So you know, but yeah, it's neat to have them verse each other. Ooh, the castle looks pretty foreboding there. I really like the idea of that design. It's pretty cool. I'm going to bring Koga along this time instead of Impa, because I think it'd be funny. But again, the crew is all here, so that's pretty awesome. Oh no, I haven't got my hoodie on. It's Vati. Get him! I can't even remember his name now. He is that kind of dark wizard. Nani? Is it your little brother? Ew. My fate.
Through their perseverance, Link and the others overcame the monsters who had been revived by the Blood Moon.
There's a little face on that Blood
On the
Moon.
way to Hyrule Castle. Before them, their final confrontation awaited. This battle that would determine the fate of all Hyrule. How might it end?
Ta-dum. He's not quite as well fleshed out as the Time Goddess from Hyrule Warriors, but you know, I'm digging it. Oh god, it's so purple. What's happening on this map? Okay. Oh, the castle looks sick. Oh, it's all ganky. Because there's definitely malice in the castle when you invade it in the original Breath of the Wild, but this is even more intense. Ah! Ah, Hinoxes and shit. Alright. It's alright. Link's Master Sword's nice and powered. The thing is, I'm pretty sure there's another stage of power up for the Master Sword. Like, because there's room for one more. I wonder if it's like an end game thing where you get it after you've done the game. It's like a post game. Whoops, I tried to dodge into that. Defeat the Blight Ganons, if you say so. Gimme. Ooh. Always a cool. With this like purple lighting. Makes it ominous. I just thought I'd take this place first before I head on to the others. Ah, Thunder Ganon. Koga's got this. He's a professional. Uh-oh. Koga, legendary wielder of the Master Sword. Same diff. Ba-boom! He's stupid. He's got these wacky cartoon sounds. Dong. Wagga wagga. I'm serving up. There's something quite awesome about going in here of Master Koga and having him be the saviour of Hyrule Castle. Nothing ironic about it, just there's something profoundly honest about it. Ow, don't poke me. I've got enough of these. Let's get some of these out of here. You know, we did get a lot of the reusing of designs from Breath of the Wild. It would have been nice to see a couple unique designs in this game. I would have been nice to maybe see an Iron Knuckle or something along those lines, or Gibdos like used in this one. I mean, even if you just did a slight re-edit from their design in Hyrule Warriors, it would have been a neat addition to see them like utilised in this game in an era where they might have existed, and obviously they might have died out by Breath of the Wild. Just a thought. Still have the blights, but you know. I wonder if I ever fight Ganon again. I mean, I've fought the other Ganons plenty of time, but I wonder if I ever fight the Ganon again. Wait, where am I at? Oh, that's cool! Something's happening with Link there, I'm sure. Whee! Oh, there's the Flame Ganon. I believe in you, Koga. Even though I believe in you, I'm definitely going to give him a hand. Probably should have used my bomb, but you know, the Hyrule Warriors would have really benefited from a well-implemented character behaviour system. So you know, if you want the characters to be aggressive, supportive, go for keeps, be more boss focused, stuff like that. What was that? Ice Rod spam. Oops, wrong one. Don't mind if I do. I feel like I have too many people on this side. I'm sure it's going to open in a second, but I'm still going to have him run over here. Oh, it's Windy Ganon. I didn't think I'd ever go at Windy Ganon. Because he's kind of neutral chi, isn't he? Because he's like, there isn't a wind element, so he's just like pure magic. Boom! He's not great at hitting you, to be perfectly frank. He's so huge. What's Windy Ganon's weakness then? I mean, would throwing a lightning rod on him be good? I can't tell. It's fine, just blast them away. Astro, that's his name. Yeah, I didn't know it because it's quite generic. Okay, where are we at on the battlefield? What is it? Ooh, he's icky. Oh, it's evil egg dude. This is cool. That's a unique boss design. Oh, he's got little head arms. Oh, he's got like purple on his weapons. What's he doing? Oh, okay. I mean, considering this is basically his oracle into the future, isn't it a bit risque to have him do battle with your enemies? I mean, he's kind of the linchpin of your whole, agenda. I'm not sure I would send my oracle into battle against, the wielder of all three pieces of the Triforce and the Master Sword. Bad move, I'd say. Still waiting for this guy's gimmick. He's just kind of there, and I'm just pushing him into the ground. Ah, yes. Just muller him then. I should probably move on to very hard, really. But the only thing is, the harder difficulties, I tried them on a few of the earlier mission ones, the harder difficulties just come down to enemies having more HP and doing more damage. They don't really mix up their attack pattern or anything, as is atypical for these sort of games. And quite frankly, it's a bit of a waste of time. Oh, he ran away. I'll just leave it to our own devices. I'll be a Linku now. Oh, it's Astor. Oh yeah, I remember now, because he's got Astral. Oh, Dark Link. Oh no. I wonder if Zelda could have been fighting Dark Link. Oh, it's like two characters. I assume he's just a Link moveset. Wow. I just disintegrated him. Is he going to summon more of them? Ow, ow. Wasn't really sure what I was dodging, but you know. Alright, so he likes playing keep away then, I'm guessing. It's pretty cool, I like his like Wizrobe-esque design. Probably should try reflecting some of this shit. I'm doing fine. I like this magician holding an orb thing. Very stereotypical, but pretty neat looking. Oh yes, good, it does summon more of them, that's neat. Hey Egg Dude, why don't you transform into a mega monster thingy? But you know, using gold magic. Oh, I should really try reflecting some of his attacks, it'd be cool. Keep missing the chance to reflect something. Ow. Don't leave. I tried, I went for it. Nah, bad timing. I'm sure it's possible. Yeah! Oh. Gag! The story of my triumph was wrought long ago. The story of my triumph was wrought long ago. If you say so, Astor. I'm his right hand. Rawr. Is this a dead end? Yeah, I guess I need to go back. Up we go. There's Astor. Is she gonna like purify this one and it's gonna be the one from the past or something like that?
How? The great Calamity Ganon selected me! This humiliation cannot be my destiny!
The electric sounds is weird.
Hear me, Calamity Ganon! It's time for you to devour these! These...
Oh. Ah, I'm melting. Graphic or kid friendly? You be the judge. Maybe this is the creature that eventually becomes that Ganon incarnate that you fight in the castle. Oh, it's going to be something radical, I'm sure. Yeah! Oh, it's sick looking! Maybe it is the creature that becomes like the weird Ganon incarnate thing. Oh no, time stuff. Oh. Does this mean it was the same Guardian? And it's like a weird time loopy thing going on? I don't know. It's too big brain for me. Yeah, kill it. I never liked it anyway. It was kind of cute, but not huge on it. A control guardian, is that what they're called? That sounds very powerful, a control guardian. In terms of tactical advantage anyway, I mean, he's just a little creature. I already feel kind of bad. It's like beating up a kid. Oh, and he keeps spamming that attack. Sorry, little dude. Hopefully we put them back together again. Oh, that's sad. The people we lost. Why are we still here? There can only be one. Do the fun thing. I suppose it was like a cute pet. But I mean, they're just machines. Oh. Oh, Johnny 5, no. She flashbacks to Ocarina of Time. I like this little added lore that she tinkered with this thing. Ooh. Almost saw her mom's face.
Mother?
I really do like the reintroduction of the Song of Time.
Right, Terraco? Father, no! Please don't take it away!
The return of the Calamity has been foretold. As the Princess of Hyrule, your sole focus must be on your training. A toy such as this is merely a distraction.
Please! Please!
I'm sorry.
Terraco.
I wonder if Terraco means something. Haha, you're stuck in the past. Let's hope something happens with that, or else, you know, time's going to be really messed up.
Calamity Ganon. For the sake of Hyrule. For all those harmed and slain. For our future. This is where you fall.
Cool. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Where do I need to go? You know, for one of the few games in the series that isn't called Zelda, the main character is kind of Zelda. I'm just saying. In this particular story, it lends itself more to Zelda than it does Link. Before I go in, oh, it's Blood Moon as well. That's so sick. Again, the map lines up really well. They did a good job. I wonder if they just re-asset used in this, or if they built it from scratch, because it would make a lot of sense if they just used the assets from Breath of the Wild and just repurposed them for this game's mechanics. Oh no, Zelda, wait for me! Don't leave me! Ooh. He's all got like the muscles and he's more humanoid. How cool, Hatred of Mass Incarnate. Oh, it's like a humanoid version of him. I guess get. Oh, he looks like demon. He looks like the Flame Lurker. Oh, all the boys are here. Ah. What you got? How about one of these? Get started. It didn't do any damage. Okay. He's not taking damage. Okay, this is the true might of Ganon. Ow, stop punching me. Oh, I was waiting for them to realise that I couldn't hurt him, I guess. Zelda's time to shine. Parrying rubble now. I mean, they've used that parrying a lot in this game. Oh no, it's going to crawl its way up. What? I was thinking, is it going to teleport it back in time? To always be even more confusing.
No more. It is time to end this.
Boy. Oh, I'm doing damage. I can see it. Oh, here's a break bar now. He's vulnerable. Nah. Accidentally glided. Oh, what's he got? Ooh. I wasn't on the ground, couldn't do it. Should probably swap to Zelda at some point. I thought he was going to do the ice one. I'm not going to do very good with this bronze. Ah! Whatever. Clumsy as hell. Get him, Master Koga. Gonna get it? Yeah. I thought there would be a figure halfway. Whoa. Oh, we're gonna go into the observatory now, are we? Hey, he dropped us and he didn't come down with us. It's time, Calamity Gathering. Let's settle this. Do 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 do. Link, old buddy, get him. With your encouraging Koga, I can do anything. Whoa, just a metal stake. Seems more vicious than throwing a weapon. Yeah, magical girl powers. Ah, he suddenly got wings. I'm alright with the magnets. I really do like this design, it's just kind of out of nowhere. He's cool looking. He's a tad bit generic, but I really do like it based on the previous designs of him. It's like he hasn't fully turned into that weird freak monster that he is in the actual main game. What are these? Ow. Do 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 do. Oh, it was like doing a roundhouse. I'll do one of these so I can finish him off. Hey, he didn't get into his down state. Meanie. Seal! Pew! I wonder if you had to be Zelda. I didn't really think about it, but it's pretty neat.
You can do it, little guy!
Oh, fan service. Oh, he just cut it through him. I was for sure he was going to stab it into his forehead. You know, Wind Waker style. Cool. Ooh. Ah, little baby birds. How Zelda of you to have like the scope of people as the time we go into the credits. I hope they have a farm party. It's like a normal Legend of Zelda game. It's really weird. Like, you know, the plot of a Ocarina of Time style Legend of Zelda game where there was a Ganon and you defeat it and everything worked out great. Other than the post-apocalyptic Zelda game of Breath of the Wild.
Well then, it seems the time has come. I could not be prouder. It was an honor to be of service.
I know you'll lead our people well, Riju.
I mean, you know, if you're born,
Thanks for everything.
who's to say? Like, they've messed up the timeline. No, these people might exist. This might not be them going home. This might be them fading out of existence, you know.
This has been
Back to the Future style.
I even got to see the face behind the champion.
I know that we'll meet again, dear brother.
I think he's the only one that, you know, is definitely going to be alive because he's there as a kid.
I will never forget today's miracles. How all of you fought by my side, and the trials we overcame together. I'll treasure our friendship always.
What about the Great Fairy and Monk Maz, the optional characters?
Your future. May the light shine upon you for all time.
Man, Shikatek is OP. Oh, that's really neat. It definitely is alternative story. You know, it's not tied in. I mean, you could argue that the beginning part, up to the point where you were able to let the Guardian survive, was all kind of like canon to the history of Breath of the Wild, and then after that it became fan fiction territory. But definitely neat to see. I mean, like, more characters, you can't really argue with it. What would be really cool for DLC for this game would be if you had the storyline where no one got summoned and it went down that route. I mean, you know, maybe that's still in the game. I don't know how much content is left in this game. Hyrule was quite denotable for being horrendously long with additional content, but the story mode was pretty brief. But there isn't a main menu in this one, as long as they don't add fairies. Oh man, I still have flashbacks about Hyrule Warrior fairies. But you had all the cool highlight moments, like the Link getting the sword, meeting all the different champions. Zelda getting her powers is also the biggest turning point of the thing, but that would have happened in relatively the same place for relatively the same reason. Just, you know, she wasn't able to save Link and he ended up going to be in the ritual chamber. And I guess he hasn't had 100 years to become as powerful as he was when he was a giant pig. Also, given this timeline events, does that mean that Ganondorf didn't give up on the reincarnation cycle in this one? So, technically speaking, he might just reincarnate in the future in this timeline. Sorry, I'm just being a Zelda nerd. I actually ended up doing a bunch of the, like, pretty much all the side missions, so I do wonder if they're just going to dump a load of side missions on me after this, because the star rating on each area isn't 100%, it's like at the 70 mark, so I wonder if they're just going to give you a load of additional side missions just to do, and say it's post-game. He was kind of a non-character, but I did actually like Astor. He had a cool character design. It was very simple, you know, giving into the whole Ganon fad of his crew, like many of his predecessors. You know, even Vati is also down that line, and you had other characters as well that also kind of fell into those trappings. It would have been very neat to have him a bit fleshed out though, and see if he used to work for the king or something like that, or how he got hold of the egg thing. Maybe there's a evil path, because that's what Hyrule always had, so we'll soon find out. Ding ding ding. This is the point where Mickey comes up with the Keyblade. The future of Hyrule. Main game. Okay, where'd you put me, game? Let's have a look. Yeah. Ah, so they want me to repair the robot thingy. Oh, I can't obtain their attire. Well, that's cool. I mean, I might have a post-game kind of run around, see if there's anything worth making a video on, but for that, that's going to be the end of the main storyline of that. Unless, obviously, doing this adds an extra story vessel. But, damn, what the hell are these things? I'll see how that goes. See if it's, you know, worth me doing that. But that's pretty much for the post-game. I'll probably do some of this busy work, see if it gets me anywhere. Alright then, thanks for joining, and maybe see you for like a New Game Plus episode. Catch you later.